Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, here for an all signs. Let me kind of get this situated a little bit. This was my third attempt to go live for whatever reason. I guess YouTube wasn't having it. It kept saying something went wrong, but here we are. All right, you guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Indian King. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Kylie. How y'all doing? Bernadette, how's it going? Ooh, Lord. I didn't think I'd be able to go live. I was starting to get worried. I didn't know what was going on. Hi, Lisa. All right, you and them. You and the person on your mind, what you can expect from this connection, if anything at all. And that is that. Hi, Mars. It's a hot week. Yeah, it's been a hot week. Whew. You want your love, tea, Indian King? Hey, Trey. How you been, Trey? Hi, Annabelle. All right. CDW 1975, hello. Angelized, hello. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Y'all ready for that solar eclipse? A couple of days away. I'm curious to see what's going to go down with these eclipses. I call it karmic change. A lot of things are coming out. A lot of things have been, anything covered up or hidden are expected to be definitely exposed. A lot of truths coming out. Things coming to light. Very, very interesting. A very interesting time for many, many people. Hi, Ilda. Toe Tag Awards. Hello. Thank you. Over 100-degree heat, yeah, for 2 weeks. I'm not having a Q&A. I'm not having a Q&A. The only Q&A I'm doing this month is my members only. For the live stream tier level, the $9.99 a month tier level, that is the Q&A I'm doing. And I have not announced when I'll be doing it. All right. Not yet, anyway. All right, here we go. We're going to get started, y'all. Aries to Pisces, and in that order, these are all general readings here on YouTube. General. Keep that in mind. They're general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest. These readings are meant for someone, but not everyone. Please understand that, everybody. Okay. Hi, Richard Gardner. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. Hit that like button. And if you enjoy the content here, subscribe to my channel. It's totally free to subscribe. And it is free to hit that like button. And I do appreciate it. Hi, Chili Jill. All right, y'all. Aries, you are first. 523. What to expect in the connection between you and your person, you and the person on your mind, whether y'all in separation or together. You and the person on your mind, what you can expect next in this connection, if anything at all. Aries. What can Aries expect with their person in this connection? So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, or a Libra. This person wants to speak to you. They're going to ask you for forgiveness. They want to see if y'all could put a Band-Aid on this relationship. There's a lot of conflict that went down between you and them. They feel like they've been breadcrumb. Or you may feel breadcrumb. Somebody here feels breadcrumb, honey. And there was an argument about this. I feel like this person is emotionally manipulative. They think about you. They're attracted to you. They are attracted to you. But I just don't see it moving forward. I really just don't. I believe they will contact you so y'all can be dealing with each other again. They'll call it a fresh new start, or let's start over, or it's some type of new beginning. Oh, I'm going to try. I'm going to put an effort. I'm going to show you that I care. I think at first, it's like the first week or so, it's going to look good. It's going to look promising. But this person's going to fall back into their bad habits. There's somebody else involved in this. There's somebody else involved. I'm telling you. They're involved with you and somebody else. Whoever this is. I have Aries. A lot of Aries energy. Yeah. The King of Wands with the Devil in Capricorn. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm not seeing this going very far. I feel like this person likes to be in a relationship, but not a committed one. They like to be in a casual, flingy type relationship. This person likes to have their way. They know how to manipulate. They could be a smart ass. They could be very, very sassy in their mouth. And they hold back information because they don't want to hear you bitch. And that's the way that is. That's what it is. The Star of Aquarius. Again, let me reiterate. They want to have a reconciliation, and they're going to make it seem like, oh, I want us to be good. I want us to have, no beef between us. I want us to be getting along. I don't want to fight. And of course, I love you. Of course, I love you. I wouldn't be here if I didn't love you. That's going to last. For some of you, I don't think it'll last a whole week. They love you that much. And I know it sounds sassy coming out of my mouth, but this is what you're dealing with. I'm telling you. They're not going to give you shit. This person has their guard up. They want a sexy good time. They like the romance. They like all that. They want you to do things for them. If you cook for them, if you wash their clothes, if you pick up behind them, if you go out of your way and run errands for them, that's what they want. That's what they want you there for. Okay? But they're dealing with you and somebody else. This person could be dealing with a past person, like their ex, somebody from years ago that they've been back and forth with. They go between you and this person. Whoever this is goes in between you and this person. And they're always playing the victim. They're always, your person is always playing the victim. I'm sorry. And all the things. Yeah. But, it's always a but. At most, you're going to be friends with benefits at most with this person. It's like you feel stuck on them. That's what I'm getting. You keep holding out on hope that things will get better, things will improve. They keep coming back because they love you. One day they'll marry you, have babies with you, whatever the case is. And that's what you believe to be true. But from what they're showing me, you're the one that's going to be putting in a whole lot of effort for a whole lot of nothing. So I'm just letting you know that. And all to feed their ego. And it's all going to go downhill. Because of their secrets are going to be exposed. Yep, their secrets are going to come out. And they're not going to be able to escape that. They're not going to be able to have any excuses. Something here is going to come out and it's going to cause a lot of chaos and conflict. And it's going to be emotional. You're going to be mad as hell because this person has been lying to you, not telling you the whole truth. And they're going to get busted. Just letting y'all know. And that's what I see. How you feel about this person, Aries? Hey, Coco. Hi, Callie Cat. You want them to return to you. You want them to come back to your home. You want them to come back and have this wonderful new beginning. I feel like you really don't know what's going to happen. You just want them to come back. Your wish is to have the Ace of Pentacles, the happy life, happy home, marriage, something long-term and stable. But what you actually, in your mind, in reality, this is where you at. You have no clue what's going to happen. You know it's not stable, yet you just want to see if that glimmer of hope is going to pan out. Can't say I blame you, but from what they're showing me, I think this person would choke on their tongue if they had to tell the whole truth. I really do. But the truth looks like it's going to come out. I don't know how, but it will be exposed. Taurus, you are next. All right, here we go. All right, Taurus 1423. You and your person. What to expect next in this connection between you and the person on your mind. Taurus, what you can expect next in the connection between you and the person on your mind. Show me. Okay, y'all could be from different cultures. They could live at a distance. Yep, y'all not together for sure. And I feel like a lot of you wait for this person to contact you. There's a lot of waiting. What are they doing? Why aren't they contacting me as often as I want them to or expect them to? You're waiting for them to come back. You're waiting for them to either respond or plain out send you some type of communication. It's like things were really hot and heavy between you guys for a while, and then it weaned out. Maybe they went back to where they came from. Maybe you went back to where you come from. I don't know. But there's a lot of emotional upheaval. A lot of emotional upheaval. I just see you waiting for them. Waiting for them to get their shit together and commit to you. Show me this person's feelings for Taurus, because they're not, it doesn't look great. Looks like they left you high and dry and waiting. All right. So I'm going to let you know now. They went back to somebody else. They have somebody wherever they live, wherever they go. And they told you this was a friend. Yeah, it's a friend with some benefits to them. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Looks like a three-way street, huh? And it's a secret. High Priestess. Yeah, a secret that they're keeping from you that they had no intention or have no intention of you finding out. Let me see. Let me see what this is. Yeah. I'm seeing Pisces, Leo, Taurus energy. Somebody has, some of you, this person has two other people. Okay. Some of you, it's just you and another person, but some of you, it's you and two other people. This person, it looks like they like to party. They like flirting. They like going kikiing with everybody, kicking back and all the things. They like to kick back too much. Okay. All right, let me see this. Who is this? So some of you, this person is married. That's not for everyone, but for somebody out there, this person is freaking married. And that's the secret. The King and the Queen of Pentacles with the Moon. And that's why you're going to wait, you're going to wait, you're going to wait for a long time. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And you're going to be sitting there very much disappointed because things are going to change really fast. You're going to be sitting there disappointed because they're going to lock you out of their life. Whoever this is, I do not see communication coming back to you. If there is, it's going to be sporadic until it's nothing. Okay. They're basically going to kind of wean you out or fade you out of their life. That's what this looks like to me. I don't see this person returning. Lord, these readings have to get better, honey. Gemini. 1955, Gemini. Show us what Gemini can expect between them and their person, the person on their mind, what they can expect next in the connection between them and their person. What can Gemini expect? Hey, JoJo with the good mojo. Hey, Rochelle. Coco, I hope I said hello. Hi, Kayla. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces. Let me see. It looks to me like you're going to be meeting up with someone. It seems like it's new. Some of you could be having to choose between two people. Some of you are thinking about an earth sign. I think the earth sign is someone that you know from the past. We have earth and water here coming out strongly. You may have to, you may have to choose between two people. Yep, you're gonna have to leave one person behind. I see you walking away from someone who's a liar, cheater, thief. All right, show me this new person. So it looks like some of you are talking to or about to be talking to a new person that you feel is compatible. They seem so far compatible with you, and you're going to view them as a wish fulfillment. There's going to be a lot of back and forth communication. Some of you, it could be a Libra. Could be an online thing. You might meet them off of a dating app or whatever. But it looks like you and this person are going to have a lot in common. They're going to make you feel excited about, I guess, starting a relationship, excited, looking forward to falling in love, looking excited to go out with them, get to know them. You look forward to speaking to this person. Either you're doing this now or you are about to be. Yeah, it looks like the new energy is going to win. If you have to choose, it looks like you're choosing new. And I see you taking that leap of faith with this person, but I don't see you putting the cart before the horse. I see you saying, okay, I don't know enough about them, but this looks very promising. This looks like I really can get along with this person. It seems like we have a lot in common. You're going to be very excited. There's a very excited energy here. Let's see how this person thinks about you or feels about you. They want romance with you. Could be an Aquarius. Huh? They're going to be a talker. They're going to be a talker. I think y'all going to be on the same page. They're going to look at you as a wish fulfillment. It's like meeting each other halfway. I feel like for a lot of you, they don't live or they're not from the same town you're from, but they're not that far away. They could be in the next town or in a neighboring state, something like that. But I don't feel like they're from or living in the same town. And this person definitely is looking to settle down. They're looking for marriage. They want to live together, be an official couple till death do you part, wedding bands, paperwork, and everything. How you going to feel about this person? Like things have transformed for the best in your life. You're going to feel like finally that cycle of shit going on, shit people, past people, all of this is over with. Like you're going to feel like everything has changed finally. You're going to feel soulmate connection with this person, and they're going to be in your mind 24/7. Yeah. You're going to feel a kinship with them, like you really connect very well. You both are going to be very drawn to one another, I feel, like mesmerized with each other. You know, that ooey gooey romantic feeling? Gemini, I really believe that's what's coming in, an ooey gooey romance. The ooey gooey kind. Jojo, we're going to end up seeing Joe missing in action. He's a Gemini. That's what I have. We're going to see MIA on his channel. MIA. I'm getting the ooey gooiness. That's what he's going to say. Look at Joe. Listen, I've been mistaken for an adult many times. Oh, Lord. Hi, Mitzi. Or a two-person channel. Ah, maybe. I don't know. That would be cool, huh? That would be interesting. All right. How you doing, Mitzi? Look at Joe. Don't play with super glue. 2736. What the hell I'm hearing? I'm hearing something outside. All right, Cancer. You heard it too? Hey, Alice, you heard it too? No, I heard something outside. I don't know. All right. It's crazy around here. As I roll my eyes. All right, Cancer. What to expect next in the connection between you and the person on your mind. Sound like off my porch, but I'll have to check. All right, let's see. We have Aries, Sagittarius. So there was some type of an argument with you and this person. And somebody said, bye, see you, wouldn't want to be you. And now what it looks like they're rethinking what they've said. They're rethinking what they've said. And they wish they would have taken the high road. They wish they wouldn't have said what they said. made the choice that they made. I don't know what the hell y'all said to each other. It's like, but they regret. They're thinking back to how it all went. You see, now they miss you. This is all a bunch of crap. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. It looks to me, you moving on. You like, you know what? I can find somebody else. There was some kind of argument and you were like, this is too much drama for me. I could find somebody else. I'd rather find somebody else. So now this person is going to be crying in their Kool-Aid because they were talking their shit and you left. That's what this looks like for whoever this is for. This is exactly what this looks like. They want to talk to you. They feel guilty and they want to look. They want to speak to you. They want to fix things. Let's see. I want to know, show me the Five of Wands. Oh, so this person here, it looks to me like this person was fooying with somebody. They could have been flirting. So it's like the feeling of, this is what I feel happened. It looks like somebody brought up a past betrayal, like something that they're throwing back up in their face. That's what that seems like. Okay. Something that was over long ago. Somebody threw in another person's face. And this could be because the relationship isn't where you want it to be or where they want it to be. It's not stable. So there's a lot of fighting. There's a lack of trust. And finally, I feel like this is one argument of many. And there's a habit of throwing the past in somebody else's face. So with that being said, whatever was done, it escalated the argument and somebody walked out. It looks like it's you saying, you know what, I'd rather go find somebody else. And this person wants you back. They don't want you to find nobody else. They want you and them to kiss and make up. How do you feel about this person? Whoo! There's something going on out there. How do you feel about this person? I feel like your love for them has slowly but surely faded. That's how I feel. Your love for them, because they have made you feel bad about yourself. I feel like this person has rocked your self-confidence, has made you question too many things. You've had enough. And I feel like the love you had for them once upon a time has faded. I feel like basically, I don't think you love them anymore. I think, and if you think that's not right, I feel like your love is fading. I really do. I think it's over. I really believe it's over. Why I'm getting these reads tonight. This is crazy. Is this what the eclipses are bringing? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Winston. I don't know how to say your name. Hi, Ariel. All right, Leo, you and them, what to expect next in the connection between you and your person, 35, 33. The person on your mind, Leo. What to expect next between you and the person on your mind. It must be. Boy, the shit's going down this month, huh? I feel like this person secretly, of course, because they're keeping it to themselves, they owe you an apology, an explanation of some kind. They've made things a little bit difficult for you, a rocky road, but they're holding back. It's like, I know I should apologize. I know I was wrong, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just kind of let it go. I feel like this person is waiting to hear from you, Leo. This person is angry. I feel like jealous and angry. This person doesn't feel like you pay them enough attention. Yeah, they don't like the way you talk to them. And this is how it makes them feel. They're not happy. I'm telling you right now, they're not. It could be they're waiting on you to apologize because they're waiting on something from you, for you to say something. Let's see how you feel about this person, Leo. Hi, the first saint. How you doing, Anna? So they show me that you love this person, but it's hard for you to see a future with them. I feel like you love them, but it's hard for you to see a future with them. And I also feel like when you feel upset, you hold back a lot, but they feel you coming out, like they feel you're rougher with them than you feel you are. You don't feel that you are saying anything hurtful to them, but they do take it in a very bad way. The communication sucks. They take to heart what you're saying. They get upset, and you don't feel like you've said anything wrong. Y'all going to be talking about it. There's going to be communication coming in. Not a whole hell of a lot. It's going to be friendly fire, friendly communication. They're going to want to kind of diffuse the situation with you. You know what I mean? If you're not going to do it, they're going to bend and do it. They're going to try to diffuse the situation, because I feel like the tension here is pretty thick. A lot of sleepless nights. Show me how this person feels. Yeah, they're going to end up reaching out. Instead of holding back, they're going to reach out. I feel like it's more so they know what they have to say. You know what you have to say. It's like you feel, but you feel you don't say anything wrong. You're just telling them the truth. They feel like you're hurting their feelings, that you're being mean to them, and they're getting upset. They're getting pissed off. Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces. Yeah, y'all gonna make amends. And it's a temporary fix because y'all gonna fight again. It's a temporary fix. But yeah, y'all gonna make amends. Y'all gonna talk about it. Not that much, but y'all will talk about it. Just enough to kind of diffuse it in the moment. That's how I see it. I feel like for somebody out there, not everybody, but for somebody, got two stubborn people or a stubborn person and a hothead. I think so. I think everybody's getting a little bit of something. Geez. There's a lot of shit that's going on right now in the sky, and it's affecting how people behave, how they think, and the situations around them, the people around them. All right, Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Yep, there's a lot going on. Excuse me. 4235. All right. What to expect next in the connection between you and the person on your mind, Virgo, you and them. What you can expect next in this connection. What's going on? I hope it's something better than what we've been reading. I have Aries, Aquarius, all right, so somebody's spying on your social media. This person is spying on you, keeping tabs on you to see who you're dealing with. They want to see if you have somebody else. They're brokenhearted because they suspect you of having somebody else. I mean, maybe you do. But they want to know, honey. They keeping tabs, spying. Got James Bond, Nancy Drew, whatever it is going on here. We got Taurus. Oh, because this person wants you to commit to them. They want you to offer them some type of marriage, commitment, house, dog, cat, goldfish situation. They want you for them and them only. So, and that's not happening, apparently. That's not going on. Okay? So they don't want to lose you. They don't want to let you go. Looks like you let go of them, though. I don't know. Looks like y'all not. And they spying. I want to see what the fuck Virgo's doing. Son of a bitch. All right. Let's see. Bayou is water hollow. You know what? I don't know what the hell. Hold on. I don't know if that's a bot, a troll, a what, but I don't need it. Okay. Bianca, you want to retire and make sweaters? All right, girl. All right, let's see what's going on. Show me this person's feelings for Virgo. La, 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 la. Okay. That's their feelings about you, honey. That don't look too positive. What is going on? Because you're not dealing with them. You're not giving them attention anymore. Wow. You keeping a distance from this person. Why is that? Show me how Virgo feels about this person. Oh. You feel like you can't tell them the truth? Or you can't expect the truth? Okay. All right, so this is the deal. I feel you just want to be friends with this person. You just want to make peace, be in a good place with them. You just want to friend zone this person. You just want to be friends. Why is the Seven of Swords here, though? Okay, did we exaggerate a little bit? Now we're trying to get rid of them. Is that what this is? What happened before this? What led up to this situation with Virgo and this person? Okay, yep. Okay, that's what I thought. Passion. Y'all had a little fling-a-ding-ding. It was a little fling-a-ding-ding, and you didn't like their fling-a-ding-ding, huh? That ding-ding didn't ding for you, huh? Okay. Didn't like the ding. And you had to make a little decision. Am I going to keep that ding-dong around? Oh, my goodness. The ding wasn't dinging. Can't keep that. Got to trade that in. Got to trade them in. And now, okay, so you kind of want this person to kind of scoop the loop, go away. Shoo, go away, bye-bye. And a part of you, a very tiny baby part of you, a little tiny part, feels kind of bad. I think you kind of, I don't know, you feel bad for lying to them about, you got to go. Okay. They weren't your cup of tea. But you kind of feel guilty because you let them on to believe something was going to go on. And then it was a ring-a-ding-ding time. It's like I thought you looked good, smelled good, felt good. Realized it wasn't all that good, and I had to go. Some of you feel like this is some kind of karma coming back. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you're like, oh, shit. Okay. I could tell you this person cannot stop thinking about you. They want to return to you. Like they really are very focused on you. They got a problem. They do have a problem. You focused on them, all right. You focused on, you're not really proud of yourself. Yet you really want them to go, go away. You want them to go away. You just don't see where this is going to work out. You looking at it realistically, and it's like you're going to have to tell them the truth. You're going to have to tell them the truth that you were just looking for a good time. Yeah, I think you kind of like going to try to sever ties completely. In the end, it looks like you're going to try to sever ties. Is anybody going to, except for Gemini, I think everybody else had kind of a shitty read so far. But if that's what's going on, then that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Libra, what in the hell? You are next, 5107. This should be interesting. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Y'all behave now. All right, here we go. Can I say that again? Here we go. Libra, you and them, person on your mind. What to expect next in this connection, if anything at all. And what we got? Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, heavy Virgo, heavy Virgo. We got some fussing. Somebody's going to say something that the other person is not going to be thrilled about. I believe this person expects to receive a pentacle here, be the Queen of Pentacles, but they're only receiving page energy. Again, we have, yeah, somebody's not very comfortable or satisfied with the page energy they're receiving. Like, this isn't going to cut it. This isn't going to cut it. But they feel an attachment to you. They feel stuck on you. They can't stop thinking about you. Your energy is single, but wanting something peaceful. It's like this person still captures your attention. So show me, give me clarity on this person's feelings for Libra. This person wants to nurture you. They want to commit to you, be in something long-term and stable here. They want to reconnect here. It's like they want to nurture you, love on you, take care of you. Yep, take that chance. They don't know what's happening, though. Let's see. How does Libra feel about this person? Leo, Aries, Taurus, Pisces sticking out here. How does Libra feel about this person? All right, Libra, they're saying you want reconciliation. 6 of Cups. That there's something here that you want to do right by this person. You want to play fair. You want to do something fairly. Give them your attention. It looks like you could have been dealing with 2 people. You might be offering them the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. You might be going to this person's house. There's going to be another cycle between you and them. So it looks like travel moving forward. And where are we going? We have conflict regarding the travel. Let me see. We have conflict regarding the travel. Somebody's not telling the whole story about something. 5 of Swords. And moving forward to offer romance, offer affection. So, where is this headed? Then what is the offer? If we're headed to nowhere land and we're going to stay single, and there's still third party energy here, what the hell's going on? Where are we headed with that? Why the Ace of Pentacles was here? Was this, let me see. Oh, okay. Wow, what we got going down? We have betrayal. There is third party energy, and somebody's lying. Somebody's not telling the truth. And that's going to come out. There's going to be anxiety, or there is anxiety about this. Somebody's trying to be careful with their words, but somebody's going to slip up here. There's going to be a slip up. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Ooh, okay. So the powers that be are stepping in and saying, I'm going to balance this out. I'm going to do something about this. And nobody's going to stop me. Amen. I told you. The universe is taking over, boo-boo. The powers that be are saying, the head honcho saying, no more. Everything is exposed, love. Somebody could be apologizing to another person for this third party pattern. You got all my 3s, Libra. What's up with that? Somebody's going to regret being manipulative. The Magician is going to get it right back in their face. What is up with that? Justice. Ooh, fudge nuts. Justice will be served. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, fudge. I wouldn't want to be you, honeys. Judgment is being called on Libra from the powers that be. So I don't know what Libra you are. But honey, if you weren't dotting them I's, crossing them T's, the karma police is on their way. You cannot run. You cannot hide. Shannon is coming for you. So tell me. There's going to be a lot of stress in this situation because somebody has been pulling somebody like a jackass with a rope. And that ain't cool. That's not going to go down well. But I could tell you this. The universe is making that happen. Tearing it down. Kicking it over, honey. And if this is not you, then you are good. You're good. Free and clear. If you know this is you, and if it were, you would know. I'd hide. I'd just go hide in my house and hope for the best. Your other alternative, go to the church, get dunked in a whole lot of holy water with some Latin prayers all over you. Pray for the best. There you go. Scorpio, darling, you're next. All right, 5959. Scorpio. Hello, Adley Dean. Hello, Gixie. Did I say that right? Gixie Dust. Interesting names, different. Here we go. Scorpio. I am great, Adley. Thank you, thank you. All right, you and them, Scorpio, what to expect next in this connection? You and the person on your mind. What to expect next in this connection? Your chicken is done, you. Oh, you cook some chicken? I need to cook. I need to cook tomorrow. Well, overnight in a crock pot. That's how I like to cook. Hi, Heaven Sent. You sending me love from the Bahamas? Love right back to you. I wish I was in the Bahamas right about now. Hi, Kirkter. We're about to find out. Yes, he cooks too. Amen, Jesus. Amen. All right. Scorpio, what to expect next in the connection between you and the person on your mind? Or should I say the person on your mind the most, darling? Are there thoughts, not of sugar plums dancing in your head, but somebody's like, maybe we have a future together, Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe we do. Kind of looks, you know, things look like they're turning around. Used to be hurting my feelings. Haven't done that in a minute. Things could be improving. So this person, their energy is, I've waited for a long time for this offer from Scorpio. They're waiting for an offer. They're not offering one. They expect the Ace of Pentacles, and they're waiting on you. It looks like this is somebody you live a long distance from. They're very attracted to you. Your energy looks like you're self-focused, focused on your career, focused on wealth building, creating stability. Some of you could be buying a home, renovating a home. I feel like your energy is very guarded when it comes to this person because they have this expectation of marriage. I believe you looked at them as a lover, not necessarily a partner in life, not necessarily a spouse, not necessarily being a couple, but they're, I feel like, a lover. I don't know if it's one of your lovers or if they're your only lover, but yeah, I gave you that look because highly fucking doubtful. But anyway, I'm just keeping it real, keeping it real. We have Cancer energy here too, along with Gemini. I think you're trying to keep them at a safe, low distance. So I feel you release this person, or you feel like you have to release this person. You can't hold on to them, but you don't want any conflict with them. You don't want drama with this person either. You want to get to some kind of peaceful balance with them, but you're not interested in investing. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not interested in investing into something long-term with them, yet you want the relationship to continue without commitment. Well, then you need to tell them in plain ass English, I just want us to have the sex. That's it. That is all. No obligation. We're not a couple. We none of that. You got to be straight with them because they taking it as in the future, it's going to be me, you, and a dog named Boo. You understand? Like, you need to tell them, ain't no way in hell I'm doing that with you. You're going to have to say it. Okay? You just going to have to be blunt. because they living in the Lulu land thinking this is going to happen one day. If I'm patient, they just going to marry me. And that's not happening. You know that's not, no. And I know, me and you, we know. You need to let that person know. And stop thinking about them. Why are you thinking about them? They got some good panuni? I mean, come on. Look at my face. Do what you got to do, but don't bitch, whine, complain, and cry whenever they start reaming you, because they will. They're going to bitch you out because you need to be honest with them. Stop trying to get, you know, some free sex over there, okay? All right. Unnecessary to ask, but I will. Show me Scorpio's feelings about this person, which that's exactly what I fucking said. I'll give you this crumb and then some kind of bullshit I'm going to tell you so I can get the hell out of here. Leaving this person all kind of why? Just tell them straight up. You want the panuni. Look, that's what you want. There you go. You see it? You want to play Ace of Wands, male or female? I do not give a damn. That's what you want. You just want to have that. That's it. When we have the action, the communication, the exchange is going to be of the sexual nature. And then you can go to your house. I'll go to my house. And that is it. That is all. Yeah, and this causes a lot of shit because your person is like, bitch, you're not friend zoning my ass. Oh, that's it? That's all? The little friend? I don't think so. So now they want to tear into you. You see, all this is... You're going to get communication from this person because they still sitting up there at the house waiting on you to marry their ass. You know that's not going to happen. Realistically, they should know that's not going to happen. And that's the truth of it. I'll be a son of a bitch. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you this, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you this right now. You see this? I'm looking under the deck. Look. What you think that looks like? That looks like you right here, okay? So, well, friend over there, friend, pissed off friend with benefits, whatever, they're going to be mad as hell. Y'all going to have a little conversation. I believe this little charade, tomato, is going to end, okay? I think it's going to go bye-bye, even though you're going to be like, but I want to be friends, but I'm trying to be friends. Please. All you're going to do is piss this person off more to where they're going to really want to put their foot in your ass. I promise you. Now, if you don't mind that action happening, you go right on ahead and try to do all the little appeasing. That's bullshit. Oh, but I just want us to be. No. You know what they want. You're not giving it to them. Leave them the fuck alone. But you don't. So in that case, you get what you get. Don't cry about it because they're going to irritate the shit out of you. I know. You're going to block them. You're going to do all the things. But then you're going to be like, hey, friend, can I come over? Sniffing for some. I know some of y'all going to be mad as hell me saying that. The ones that it applies to, they're going to know I'm right because they've been doing that. Look at Joe. Fling, sting, and keep the ring. Proceed with caution. Look at Adley. That is funny. Yeah, what's up with the hypes? Have y'all been hyping my videos? If not, why not? Come on now, give a girl a hype. We all need a little hype every now and then. Hype me up after the live stream. I know you can after the live stream is over. You can hype the video. And I want to say it's only on your phone. Only on your mobile device. Once replay is up, that's right. What they sniffing with? Exactly. I don't need to draw a picture. Joe, you already know. You already know. Look at Jeff, all this added pressure. Why are you saying it's added pressure? Sagittarius, 11204. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, you and them. What to expect next in the connection with you and the person on your mind, honey. If anybody's on your mind the most. The one on your mind the most. The reason you watching this reading. All right. You and them, what to expect next in the connection between you and this person. Sagittarius. They might want to give you a little gift, a little presente. Looks like there's going to be some type of get-together reconciliation with the Six of Cups after a breakup. Maybe this person made you feel betrayed, left behind. You tried to hold on for dear life, but they hauled that ass, and here they come, sniffing. What is, I'm losing my hair? Okay. Could be dealing with a Libra. This person is very, very drawn to you, very attracted to you. And it looks like they want to express their love. I really feel they want to express affection. They want to show you some sort of affection here. Let's see. They were running from marriage, commitment, house, dog, cat, goldfish, 15 babies. They were running from it. If y'all were talking about getting married, they were like, you know, at first I was on board. Now I'm hauling that ass. This just ain't for me. Maybe they didn't do it in the right way. Apparently not. You wanted to grow old with this person. Well, it looks like they're coming back. I don't want to know what in the hell, why they coming back. They miss you. Oh, shy baby. They miss you. They feel left out in the cold. I'm sure they do. They're afraid you're going to find somebody else. That's what they're worried about. Oh, Sagittarius. They don't want you to find a whole new human. Leave their ass behind for good. Oh, that's what this is. They jelly. A little bit on the jelly side. Oh, no. Sagittarius can actually find a whole new person to replace my stupid ass. Oh, no. They couldn't figure that out before. They figuring it out now. Now they like, oh, I got to get to Sagittarius before somebody swipes them away, takes them away, carries them off. Oh, they bothered. They are bothered. If you get to be with somebody else, settle down with somebody else, this person is going to be absolutely devastated. I hope you find the best son of a bitch and replacement ever. I wish you all the love with your new person. Let's see. Oh, they are worried that you will replace them. They are, I'm telling y'all, this person is about stressed as hell that you're going to find a whole nother person moving on and they're going to be left behind. Well, they didn't mind leaving your ass behind. I'm a Sagittarius all the way. This person feels guilty, crying in the cupcakes, crying in the cupcakes, people. Right there on the beach. Making plans. Why? They want to restore the connection more than anything. They really, really do. Not saying they're the best person, but maybe they're not the worst. I don't know. You know them, I don't. How do you feel about this human being, Sagittarius? Hi, Starlight 777. You feel like they are sneaky, liar, cheater, thief. You feel like they all underneath. Right there. Sneaking ass. Run, run, run. Okay. That settles that. You feel like they sneaky and they're always wanting to get away. When things start moving, when things start going in a certain direction, this person hauls ass. They don't want to be a part of it no more. They lead you on and they leave. And that's it. They're avoiding conflict, confrontation. When they see it's getting hot in the kitchen, they haul it. But they come sniffing back around. Here they come, popping up out the blue. Bada bing, bada boom. Back and forth. Here we go. Merry-go-round. Here we go. Back and forth, all up in your face, telling you everything they know you want to hear before they cut and run again. I'm just telling y'all, there will be a conversation. I feel like you're going to tell this person everything you need to say. And of course, they're going to have to consult with about 15, 20 people to understand what you said, because they that smart. I'm sorry, but there it is. And they're not going to know what to do. They don't want to give up partying. They don't want to give up being single. They don't want to give up that life. Whoever this is, and it's not everybody, whoever this is, this person wants to have a good time with other people and you in a whole different space. They don't want to have a good time with you. In other words, you're not in my parties. There's a reason you're not in my parties. I don't go party and bring you with me. That has to be separate. If it has to be separate, there's a reason, and it's not a good one. All right, Pisces, a lot of Pisces. Pisces always in these readings, y'all. Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right, Cancer is here. Some more Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer again, Aries, Taurus. We got some Virgo, some Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, you don't trust them. I'm going to pull one more. Where is this going to go? Take your pick. It's going to be scattered energy. You're going to have other options. They're going to have other options. It's going to be a plethora of things going on here. I feel like you have other options coming towards you. You're going to see clearly everything going on with this person. You're going to see clearly everything going on with this person. As far as other options, you don't anticipate that because of this person. You're still a little froggy when it comes to this person. So you're seeing clearly them, but you don't see clearly new options coming toward you. To be honest with you, this other person, I think they like to hold on to or keep in touch with other lovers or friends with benefits type people. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. They don't like to lose their connections. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Okay. Capricorn, 121-29. Erica Prince. He can stay for the streets. Street meat. There you go. Look at Joanna Rash. Yeah, people like to say that's a demon attachment. Can't say for some it's not, but you can't say, I don't believe it's an actual demon attachment on everybody who fucks around. I really don't. Now, that's just my opinion, but you can't state that as a fact. Not every negative thing is a demon attached. Now, saying some isn't, but not all. No, I'm going to say absolutely not for that. That's not true. All right, Capricorn, you and them, what to expect next in the connection between you and the person on your mind. Whether you together, whether you are apart, whoever this person is. I'm reading what comes out. It's desires that they have no intention or want or give a damn to control. A lot of people, they don't want to control their desires. They just want to give in to them. That's immaturity. That's immaturity. All right, Capricorn, you and them, baby. Well, once upon a time in a land not too far away, y'all were living together happy as hell. Then something happened. Everything went to shit. So let's see. Some little whore came into the picture. And this is what that looks like. And somebody's sad about it now. The end. All right, so that's what we're looking like. Everything was hunky-damn-dory. And then somehow, some way, we started to fouiller and drop the ball. Correct. We were juggling the people and trying to hide the evidence. Correct. We must hide all evidence. And this is the deal. Could have been with a Sagittarius, Aries. Could have been with anybody. And now we regret our actions. Crying in our little cupcakes. We want our little person back. We're in mourning. Where? Nancy Grace style, crying. They're going to want to return. But there's a big old but. There's always a big ass but, or just a big ass. Okay. So, yeah. Because what did we do? Pumpkin. We went play. Want to see how those other options felt? Yeah, we did. We were playing to be single. Playing like we were single like Pringles. And now I lost the love of my life. My love doesn't want to look at me because I'm a fucking idiot. All right, so this is this person giving in to temptation, basically, and now in regret for it, wanting to come to you. They miss your love. but you're turning your back on this like it's over. I'm not dealing with this shit no more, or I'm just not dealing with it. So this is the energy of that. They don't want this to be over. They want to transform the energy. They want a revival of the connection, a reconnect, restart, whatever. They want to jump it, you know, understand. All right. They want a new start, a new beginning. Somebody could be having something wrong with their car. Why was I want to say jump it, like jumper cables at that moment wanted to come out of my mouth? Jumper cables. I had to stop. I'm like, jump it. So somebody here could have been drinking too much, and there we go with that. That could be what happened here. I don't know for a fact. I wasn't there, but yeah, we got that. Can you forgive me for drinking, taking an assessment of what happened, giving in to passion? Yeah. Now looking back, not happy. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about this person? A lot of Sagittarius, a lot of Scorpio. You're not happy about this because you were loyal and devoted to this person. Damn. You're not happy because they lied. I'm getting a lot of this. Seven of Swords is heavy tonight. A seven of Swords is like, not playing. There will be communication with y'all. There will be. I think you walking away from them. I think that some of you may even tell them, listen, I'm so disgusted right now. I'd rather you not speak to me. I see some type of communication, but then I see you turn tail and like, I have nothing more to say. I'm nauseous. I'm disgusted. I could vomit my face off right now. That type of feeling. And confusion as to why would you do that? Like you're wondering why this person would even do something like that. All right, potential outcome. Potential outcome is this person's going to apologize and ask for a second chance. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to let you go. They're going to want to rebuild the foundation or build a foundation that's solid and stable because they don't want to lose you. That's potential outcome. It's up to you if you want this person or not. Because I can tell you some people will, but I feel the majority will want this person back, but there are some people that it's absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. Something was going on with jumper cables. Why would I say that when it wasn't in my mind? That's why I'm like, jumper cables. Maybe something's wrong with somebody's battery in their car. So they can get a hit that it's a hit for their reading. I don't know. Starlight, I don't know what in the hell you're talking about. All right. Aquarius, 129.56. All right. Oh, I know you did, Joe. I know you did. And I was not going to entertain that. An old crush has been trying Let them try. Block them. Block them. Just block them. That's why you can't sleep. You're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. Aquarius. Aqua baby. You have a past person coming back around. What? All right, you and them. What to expect next in this connection between you and this person? I want to say they on your mind. You on their mind. Let me see. Could be Taurus. Okay. So you miss them. This is somebody you think about often. Y'all both thinking about each other. Heavy Taurus. They're going to be reaching out. They live at a distance from you. They want to see you. They want to make plans to see you. And you kind of like curious to see, wonder what will come from that. Heavy Libra starting to show up. It's like out of the blue, you are surprised that the person you think about, you're going to hear from. They are planning a visit. A visit, face to face, crotch to crotch. They are planning a visit. Y'all have mutual friends. I don't know if you went to school, like high school with this person, college with this person, but y'all seem to have some mutual friends. Like, so you've known this person for a while. This is not a new, this is an old energy. Like y'all been knowing each other for quite some time. It's possible that they're trying to make it like, let's plan a party with all of us there, that type of thing. Their interest is in seeing you. They're rushing in to see you. You are the prize. You are the priority. You are the goal. I don't give a damn if y'all invite 200 friends. You are the one they want to see. But they're going to try to be smooth about it and say, oh, let's invite this one, that one, and everybody get together. Yay, yay, yay. And you're going to be all for it. You're going to be surprised. But I think you're going to be very much, yeah, let's do this. That sounds fun. Like, I didn't expect it, but I'm all for it, kind of an energy. While they're planning to be Rico Suave, sweep you off your feet suave. That's what the plan is. They could be I'm not saying they are, but for somebody, could be even one person that they're talking. I don't want to say plotting, but maybe, yeah, why not? Plotting with a mutual friend, like, okay, we can do this. I want it to be special. Like they want it to be where you're just so in awe of how amazing this party or get together is. You're going to be mind blown. Like, I don't know if they're going to bring you a present. I don't know what the shit they're going to say or do, but they want it to be special. They want this to be amazing. Like the whole setup, how they do whatever is going to go on here. They want it to be good, look good. I don't know if there's going to be like, and I'm using this as an example, like if they want catering to impress you or flowers, I don't know, it's something. So in your energy, it's like you're all for it. You look forward to it. You want this to happen. You do want to see this person. You want to have this get together. But you're still in your mind like, but I'm gonna have to watch myself because I'm weak around this person. I'm easily tempted by this person. I know I need to just kind of control my little emotions. I have to be cool. I have to, be smooth. I think this person's planning on In other words, like keeping you sweet or making you sweet, making you feel good, making you feel special, and trying to sweep you off your feet, to make it easier to sweep you off your feet. You don't want this person to know how much you miss them. You don't. You have hope for whoever this is for. You have hope for a very long time that they would reach out to you. And they didn't. It's like there's an energy of an expectancy, like you just kind of hoping and waiting to see that email, that text message, whatever, from this person for a while, and it didn't come. That's why you're going to be so surprised when it does. They're the temptation you can't resist. You really can't. You're going to try. You're going to try. But they must be something hot, honey. They must be charming, gorgeous, gorgeous to you. Ooh, shit. So, yeah. There's going to be that kind of chemistry between y'all. We got a whole lot of sexual tension here. Just soon give in, because y'all going to be, yep, you sure will. You're going to be doing it. You sure will. I'm not sitting here talking to somebody who ain't never done it with them before. Because you're going to be hot up all in your pants. Don't play with me. I already know. They're going to be charming and want to kick this romance off. Now, here's the thing. You're expecting the Ace of Pentacles out of it. That there's something long-term coming. They show me a lot of romance and a lot of sexual passion between you and them, but I'm not seeing a pentacle come out rolling off of them toward you. I want to see. Well, correct me, honey. Maybe they do. King of Pentacles showing up. Thinking about it. Seriously thinking about it. Like this could be, maybe I will commit to Aquarius. Maybe I will. It's not the game plan, but it's in their thoughts. It's not the plan of when they see you again to give you a ring and all the shit. No. I think y'all going to see where it leads to. Y'all going to see how it goes. Y'all going to see where it leads to. Three of Pentacles. There is going to be some type of new start here. I feel like you're going to be both very mindful of how you do things, okay? Mindful of creating that stable space. It's the importance of making sure this is what we want. So a lot of this is coming into is how we're going to feed off of each other, is how we're going to deal with each other, is how we interact, how we get along. Can we get along? One day at a time. It's not being rushed. Once it happens, it doesn't feel like it's going to be a whirlwind marriage and this and that. It doesn't feel like that. But effort is going to be put into it by both people. And that's what's important. You got to try. You got to try. It can't be just one-sided. You both have to participate. I hope that made sense. Last but not least is Pisces. Pisces people. All right, Pisces, you and them. what to expect next in this connection between you and the person on your mind. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to use these again. There you go. All right, Pisces, 140. Nope, 14101. 14101, Pisces. Thank you, Mitzi. Hi, Sister Mary Alice, who is a Pisces. All right, here we go. All right, Pisces, what to expect next in the connection between you and the person on your mind. Someone wants to come out of conflict here. There's going to be some clarity, communication coming in, some kind of news, information from this person. I say from this person, but it's possible to hear it from another source. So we have information coming in that's going to give you clarity on something very, very confusing to you, or that has been confusing. You're going to get clarity about this. Yeah, incoming messages, incoming communication. This could be an apology from this person. They do have feelings for you. They care for you very much. They want to get out of this conflict with the Six of Wands. So they want victory after the battle. And it could be an apology. There's some kind of new start with the Page of Cups, a new offer. Let's see. Justice being served. Somebody wants to make things right with you with justice here. This could be involving legal matters. Doesn't have to be. All right. So a cycle ending, a new cycle is beginning. We have financial stability coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's standing their ground. Let's see what this is about. How does this person feel? That's too many. How does this person feel for Pisces? Like they didn't offer you enough. They didn't give you enough. There was an offer made to you from this person that you did not like, or you just didn't like it. You were like, that's it? No, that's not it. No, I'm not doing that. I expect more. I want more. So I feel like someone here is going to turn a situation around because they know they let you down, made you feel. They could have made you feel betrayed in some way, but a painful ending to something. Someone's going to work very, very hard on this relationship to make you happy and to have celebration. This is also a new beginning with the Sun in Leo energy. This is abundance, prosperity coming towards you. This person is putting in time, effort, and energy to make that happen. Because the first offer was like, oh, hell no, that's not good enough. I don't want that. So that, to me, this looks like it's turning around. Aries energy. Let's see. Yep, getting out of conflict, somebody in regret for spilling 3 cups, for doing something stupid. But the something stupid came to an end. Show me what the 3 cups are about. There was a sudden ending to something. Something ended suddenly. Death card, Tower card, both Scorpio energy. Something abruptly coming to an end, something unexpected or abrupt, causing a lot of stress and grief. And now we're getting away from that energy. What a long road, though. What a long road. Now this person wants to come in and start from scratch with you, offering you something stable, offering you their love. They're hoping for your love and support throughout this time with the Strength card in Leo. But yeah, there's like a brand new beginning. It looks small, but it's actually not. It's just taking time. It's something that's going to take time to build. Hierophant is here. Yeah. So there's a coming together happening. Somebody's leaving something behind. It could be, it's just a cycle in life that's coming. So for those of you, if this person was involved in a third party situation, that's over with. They walked away from it. So this person knows what they want for their future. They want reconciliation with you. They want to reconcile whatever happened, make something right here. They regret the actions they've taken, things they've done, choices they've made. I don't feel for the majority of you there was cheating. Some of you, maybe 1 or 2 of you, I'm picking up that third party vibe, but it doesn't necessarily mean a lover. Show me the lover. Show me the lover. Show me the third party for Pisces. So, yeah, if there was a third party, it was a secret lover. For the majority. I can only say for the majority. They're saying that's the truth. That's being left behind, though. Okay, I want to put that. So what does the third party look like? The Devil, the Moon, and the Empress. So that would be a lover. Okay. What can we expect? Potential outcome for Pisces and this person. Yeah, somebody's moving out of this lack of stability, the juggling. Somebody's leaving the juggling behind, the lack of stability behind, making decisions for they want to heal this with you. They want to get on the same page with you, but they still, there's something here for some of you. They're keeping to themselves, or you could be, because this is Pisces energy with the High Priestess, but some of you are looking at other options in love. There's still a lack of, somebody's still kind of like trying to get their balance, trying to get their shit together. There is a healing energy and a new cycle coming in. I'm not thinking this is going to last, though. Something here, there's going to be choices to make, or there's going to be options to choose from in love and romance. How does Pisces feel about this person? The Lovers. Okay, 9 of Cups in the reverse. So Pisces, you're not satisfied. You're not satisfied. You're not satisfied. Some of you could be talking to a new person. The Lovers, 9 of Cups in the reverse, and I have the Page of Wands. I just have a feeling some of you Pisces is still not going to be satisfied with or content with this person. And I think you're going to choose other options. You're going to choose to move on. And that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. I hate to say it, but some of y'all going to make a judgment call to jump in a different direction. We have the Fool. We have, yeah. 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Some of y'all are going to take a leap of faith, all right, into somebody else's arms. Y'all want to check out what other options are out there, I think. I hate to say that, but it's true. And these are general readings. So if you know this is not you, don't get your panties in a twist. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. I feel like this was a very specific reading. Oh, yeah, Alice, that for damn sure wasn't you. That for damn sure is not you. That's a no-brainer for me. That's a no-brainer for sure. Angel Eyes is saying no panties were twisted during this reading. It's true, though. It's true. Some people get their little panties in a twist. But when I'm starting to get repetitive cards about something, you know, like, well, damn it, somebody's doing it. Damn it. Shh. But if you're not happy, you're not happy. If they're not doing it for you, they're not doing it for you. If something fouillon is going on and you want to get out of it, you got the right to get the hell out of it, you know, for whoever that applies to. All right. You know what, y'all? Tomorrow, well, shit, I'm waiting for supplies to come in. I got to get up early again tomorrow. Oh, my God. Y'all, I have been dealing with the parish. Why does this land in my lap? I don't know. But for some unknown reason, you know, the road where I live needs to be fixed. It needs some kind of, it needs Jesus. Well, it's privately owned, but it's changed hands. And it was just to try to find out whose hands it went into. What's going to happen here? I have a neighbor that I don't think they have taken care of their yard, their lawn, since they moved there. They make an attempt, and then a year or two will pass before they make another fucking attempt. It's beyond bad. I don't think I've ever in my life have lived by someone who does not care about upkeep of their place at all. Like, it's really bad. It's their yard. They don't cut the grass. The weeds have grown into trees. Like, it's bad. Especially when you live on the bayou. It attracts more than what you want attracted. And so there we go. And try living right next to that. Anyway, and try to talk to authorities that you got to play the tag game all day with, and then talk to 5 to 7 different people, and then still nobody really knows. And this, and then what are y'all doing over there? So yeah, it kind of gave me a little pissy attitude. I was like, it's like I'm trying to breathe it out. Try not to be irritated with the whole damn thing. Well, that's what I did today. Over here, it's like reported to the parish. So basically, it's something like the same thing. Okay. We have different parishes here. I had to report it to the parish. Well, the thing is, the parish can't do, or they tell me they can't do anything about the road because it's privately owned. So it's just, well, we need to find the owners wherever they may be and tell them, listen, pumpkin, you own it. You have to come here and see about it. Okay. Pisces 140-101. Yeah, it does suck. It does, because the mail carrier has stated they're going to stop delivering mail if something doesn't happen to fix the road. At this point, you could probably sink a small boat in some parts of it. You think I'm joking? Certain people are refusing to even come here because it's so bad. Yeah. I'm used to the roller coaster. You're literally going, kadoom, kadoom, kadoom. It's like, you like a bumpy ride? I got one for you. Well, they don't want to. And it's sad to say, but they don't want to. They're going to expect me to fix something. They're going to expect, which I will do, like what I like in front of my property. That's fine. But all of it, no. That's not, I don't own that. They own it. I'll do in front of my property, but they own the rest. They own everything. So we're kind of looking for them because I don't know these people. I don't know these people. Really, Indian King? Yeah. I am not calling no damn local news. You out of your mind, Angel Eyes? Hell, oh, please. No. Absolutely not. You crazy. Ain't no way in hell I'd call some damn news. I just soon get on my camera and go stand in front of my house. And here we are in front of such and such. And as you can see, the road is fucked up. I'm not doing that. Well, my brother-in-law looked up the name I gave him. It's supposedly 2 owners. So he looked up one of the names, and come to find out, they have like 88 mutual friends on Facebook, the Book of Faces. And so he reached out to one of his friends to see if, hey, do you know if such and such is the owner of blah, 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 because there's many people with that name. But if we can't find the owner, I may have to call the local representative. Yeah, you're right. Many years ago, Alice, this is way before I even met y'all. This is like, I was a teenager. I was like probably 18, 17, 18 maybe. I called the local representative for something else. We were living somewhere else. And I forgot what it was about. But I sure called them. Then whoever it was about called me, and they were like, why did you call them? Why did you tell them? I said, so they can get such and whatever it was done. Because apparently that old man, it was an older man. He did not waste no time in getting it taken care of. I mean, that's been a while and he's not there anymore, but Alice, I'm telling you, I was bitching today. I said, how the fuck does this shit end up in my lap? Why? You know, I'm like, I think my plate she is full. I don't need the road, Everybody got to put on their big boy pants or big girl pants and do what they got to do. And that's what pisses me off. If they would do their shit, it wouldn't be so bad for everybody. You know, I digress. It will work out. It will work out. Eventually, it will work out. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. It's just the road is terrible. It will work out. It's just the aggravation. I shouldn't have to worry about putting it together or trying to investigate like Nancy fucking Drew. Who owns this? Obviously, I've never even heard of these people before. I've never even heard of these people. So I don't know. My sister was like, and why in the hell would they even want it? I said, you never know who this is. This could be family members that we just don't know from the previous owners. I mean, it really could. Listen to you, Joe. You can catch shrimp. No, not right here. You can't. Lion shovels and you so mean, Joe. We're not doing all that. We're not going that far. I don't know about the library. I went to I didn't go. I called the government offices for the parish. I spoke to quite a few people. And if I want, I really think that's all the information that they could give me is what they gave me today. So I'm going to see. I'm going to see. I think for anything else, if there's anything else, I would have to pay them. I don't know. I don't think it's a lot, but you got to pay for information, certain information. I know, Joe, but I don't think it's that serious. I don't think it's that serious, Joe. Hi, Lakeisha. Hi, Foxglove Fairy. The assessor site for yeah, it's not the site for New Orleans I need. So anyhow, I talked to the people I think I needed to talk to. We're going to see what happens in the coming days. So we'll see. Okay, let me see. All right. That was April. My sister texted me. It's her birthday coming this weekend. She's going to turn 50. And the boys want April to babysit. So she was kind of like, it's my 50th birthday. Anyhow, so she's going to babysit. I'm going to make her cake. Yeah. So I'm making a cake this weekend. We got the kids going over there. I got this going on during the week. It'll work out. Would you be shocked if you see shark next door? What, a shark? You mean a shark next door? No, we don't get sharks. We get alligators, though. Yeah, April's turning 50 this weekend coming. Thank you, Jeff. I may eat a piece for you too, Indian King. I don't like alligators either. Thank you, Elda. Yes, her 50th birthday. And we got some babies. We got the babies coming. You're not old, Alice. She says, holy shit, I'm old. Me and Alice met over 30 years ago, y'all. Over 30 years ago. You sleeping for me? Let me tell y'all something. I was up at 5 this morning. All I did last night was cat nap on the couch. I was up at 5 this morning, got myself together real quick, put some cinnamon rolls on for my Dale. My Dale and my nephew had to come pick up some equipment that I had picked up over here for his business. And I had him some breakfast. Alice knows I still want to spawn my boos, my babies, like they 2 years old. They grown. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If I want to do that, I will. I even had his cold waters ready. And he's like, oh, thank you, Nanny. It's like, you still my little boo with my little bear. Alice knows. If anybody knows, Alice knows. I'm still the same way with them. And now with their kids. So, it's so funny. But yeah, April's turning 50. So, all right. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. I got to get off of here. I got to finish working on this computer. I am going to practice tomorrow with my other laptop, my new laptop that I should have been plugged in and played with and didn't. So I might be doing an all signs on my new laptop tomorrow. I need to see how it does, the camera. I need to make sure of all that. So I need to get it out the box. I need to charge her. I need to work on this computer and do the things. Sandra Bullock should play you in the autobiography movie. I like Sandra Bullock. Thank you so much, Joe. I don't think she'd want to play my life or anybody would want to watch it. It's not like exciting. I mean, moments of it, but not all of it. How many decks of cards do I have? Probably, I mean, that I use and don't use. I would have to say well over 200. Now, something else I need to take time to do is go through cards I don't use. But, yeah. You saw her in person. She's very nice. I like her. I've always liked Sandra Bullock. I mean, I don't know her. I never met her. But I've always admired her as an actress. I always liked her. You going to try to go live this weekend, Angel Eyes? Do it. I was scared. How long, y'all, it took me to go live? I think it took me 2 or 3 years before. I think 2 for sure before I went live. Yeah, I do. I have a lot. I really need to kind of clean it out. You know, I need to clean it out. So, yeah. Anyway, well, thank y'all for tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. No, I mean, I use I mean, I'm always doing readings. They wear out. I still have some that I use that y'all see them, they worn, but I don't care. And I have replacements for them and I use them too. They are just so good. with the messages. I cannot bear. I'm going to use them until they literally falling apart. I cannot bear to be away from them. If they would make cards the way they used to when I first started readings, and I'm being honest with y'all, it would be great, but the quality just isn't there. It's not, they don't, I'm telling y'all. But anyway, you can't remember when you started. Good to see you again too, Indian King. Thank you, Joe. No flash photography. Don't worry. Stay moisturized. Thank you, Ilda. Angel Eyes, thank you. Good night, Jeff. Thank you. Sister Mary Alice. Mwah. I love you, girl. Thank you for being here, watching me, supporting the channel, supporting the cause, girl. That's why I'm searching different printers. You see what I'm saying? The paper of these cards is very important. All right, y'all. Have a great night. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon, hopefully on my new computer, my new laptop. Wicked Witch, hey, you caught me out the door. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, though. I really do. Remember, you guys, give me a thumb. You've got to donate. 1, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content. Always hit all notifications, because you know what? YouTube turns them off after a little while, just how it is in the biz. You're going to have to check your own notifications for all your favorite YouTubers. Guys, thank you so much. And if you want to see all my services, my oils, what I have to offer, check out my website at shadowbayou.com. Join my email list while you're there so you don't miss out on specials, promos, that sort of thing. I will see you soon. Y'all be good and have a great one. All right. Bye, guys.